bastards. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic and welcome to today's video. In today's video I'm gonna be continuing with the true crime series, and I'm gonna be telling you a story about a man who killed 30 people because girls would not have sex with him. Damn. A 21 years old man living at home with his grandmother is diagnosed with tuberculosis, which is a disease that affects your lungs and will kill you eventually. And this disease can spread, so you don't want to be around this guy. So because of his illness, he doesn't have a girlfriend, and not a single woman in his town want to sleep with him. Obviously, lonely and sad, he is pondering his existence and wondering how much longer he will live. His name is Mutsuyo Choi. He was born in 1917 in Okayama, Japan. He's the second child of well-to-do parents, but sadly, both of his parents had contracted the disease and passed away when he was very young. Damn, bro. So it affected his parents. That's so sad. His lack of friends, male role models, and interest in school or hobbies led him to practice yobai. What is this? Oh, it's a traditional aspect of Japanese culture that was once popular but no longer practiced. It involved young men who would break into girls' bedrooms in their town and ask for sex. What? This was a tradition? Damn. I wish it was practiced by girls and I would live in this town. That would be pretty cool. I would not turn down a single girl. That was cringy. Anyways, it says that if one man repeatedly was welcome into the girl's bed and they agreed to make it official, they would be married. There were many different rules and customs depending on the era and the part of Japan, but most of the rituals required consent from the female. Yeah, but that's still pretty creepy. Sneaking into other people's houses and asking for sex. That's kinda creepy, dude. That's not kinda creepy, it is so fucking creepy. The female's parents might know about the affair but did not acknowledge it. Mutsuyo began visiting a variety of girls' homes and became deeply involved in the tradition with a variety of partners. Okay, my man got a lot of side chicks now. It seemed he also became engrossed in the act of sex, and he was obsessed with the story of Sada Abe, who is a woman that strangled her lover and cut off his genitals as a keepsake in 1936. Damn. His life took a turn for the worse when he was diagnosed with tuberculosis, the same thing that killed both of his parents. Since there was still no cure or real treatment for the disease at the time, he started realizing that his illness would soon be fatal. Along with the bad news of his illness, his yobai, which is the tradition, his partners in this tradition also stopped consenting to his visits after hearing of his diagnosis. In his suicide notes, found later, Mutsuyo felt that after the people of his town found out about his disease, he was treated differently and women rejected his advances. Damn, so this guy killed himself, unfortunately. But obviously they will reject you, dude. You have a fatal disease. Just, damn, this is so unfortunate. With no close family or friends, now he had lost even his sexual gratification from women. Even the man of his town treated him poorly. Because of his poor health, he was once again isolated and alone. But this time, he was also angry and blamed his town for his problems. Filled with anger and thoughts of revenge, Mutsuyo concocted, okay. My bad, English is not my main language. Concocted the plan to cut the power from his town and kill all the people who wronged them with his collection of guns and other weapons. Damn. In one of his suicide notes, he also wrote he should have killed some people he hadn't been able to, and that he killed some people he didn't want to. Shit. Unfortunately, much like many crimes, not much is known about the victims. The victims ranged from children to seniors, and both male and female. And it's also believed that most of his victims were chosen because of their connection to Mutsuyo. Damn, he killed everyone there. Whether it was because of the members of the household, was a woman who rejected Mutsuyo, or a villager who mocked or insulted him because of his illness, Mutsuyo tried to target everyone who he felt had slighted him. Since half the town was killed in the spree, it later changed its name to help heal and remove the history of such a tragic event. The people of Tsuyama may have mocked Mutsuyo or belittled him. Man, why these guys use those fucking sophisticated words? Belittled him. Let me explain this shit. Hold on. Let me look it up. 1 second. Belittled. What the hell belittled means? Do just say underestimate or despise. Why you gotta use those stupid words? I'm sorry. This is an article. This is not a YouTube video. Anyways, the people of Tsuyama may have mocked Mutsuyo or despised him and his illness, but was it enough to warrant a death sentence? Also, many of the victims were still children or seniors, so were they just collateral damage to Mutsuyo's plan to wipe out all those that he despised? Since Mutsuyo committed suicide, we will never really know what he was feeling or the anger he possessed for his small town. But looking at history and seeing stories and lives like Mutsuyo, it reminds us that we are still living in a society where people have similar thoughts. The uprise of the incel movement with men who feel they are being denied sex by women and feel society has forgotten them means that men with similar issues as this guy still hold similar anger. The massacre in Tsuyama in Japan is a historic event because of the magnitude of lives lost and weapons used, but it's also a present reminder that society and individuals need to work together to ensure tragedies like this one can be stopped. This is very unfortunate. This is very, very unfortunate. I can see his picture. Damn, bro. I don't know what to say about that. Like, I would say like the event is very unfortunate, but I don't know about killing everyone in the town because you were not able to have some pussy. I don't know. Like, yeah, you have a disease, and this is very, very unfortunate. But slashing 30 people's throats, I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, for watching. This article is written by S.A. Osborne on medium.com. I will leave the link in the description if you want to read more about him. And thank you so much. Have a wonderful night.